Hi, my name is Brenna Fitzgerald. I'm currently a senior in the nursing school at BC, and I went abroad during the fall semester of my junior year. I went to Amsterdam University College in the Netherlands. And so for my abroad experience, I think one of the things that I really got out of it was a strong sense of independence. Unfortunately, at my school, there weren't a lot of other BC students, so it was a little hard to make friends, but I was able to develop a sense of independence in confidence in exploring new places like by myself and being comfortable like with myself and just kind of keeping myself busy and making the best of the situation and learning about myself. I think one of the myths about studying abroad is that it's constantly a good time. I think when you hear about everybody else's abroad experiences, you really only hear the idealized things and like the super great times that they had, and it is a really cool experience and you get to see a lot of things that you wouldn't be able to see otherwise. But I think one thing that usually isn't touched on is that there are some days that can be hard, especially being like on another continent. Like I'm from Connecticut, and so being in Europe, like the other side of the world, and like my family couldn't come visit me and my friends were at BC, so it was definitely a little bit hard to do that. So that's something important to keep in mind when you do, or if you do go abroad, because you want to go in with an idea of like, yes, it will be exciting, but there will be hard days. It's not going to be perfect like everybody makes it seem on like social media and in their stories. But if any of you guys are still trying to decide whether or not that you want to go abroad, I think it's just important to think about what the type of experience that you want to have, and if you would really benefit from going abroad. I do think at BC, there's kind of a sense that like you have to go abroad, and so if you're on the fence about it and you don't really think it's for you, but you feel like you need to go, I don't think that's the case. So that's important to keep in mind. And then also just make sure you know about the place you're going and the program you're studying in, and making sure it lines up with the experience that you want to have. But I definitely do recommend it. I got to experience a lot of cool different things, try different cuisines, and learn about different cultures. And so if that's something that you're interested in, then I do think going abroad is an experience that you would enjoy thoroughly.